Ted, watches television and sees different religious programs and goes to different church services and hears the preachers telling people that God told him this, or God inspired him to do this, or God inspired him to do something else. And if God was getting through, God would be telling you Sunday is not the Sabbath. The Sabbath is the seventh day. The Sabbath is still Sabbath. The 10 Commandments, how written, were not changed by Jesus. The Sabbath is still the Sabbath. But God is not getting through to you. What you're hearing is from Satan and Satan's demons. Okay? Because God would get through and tell you the Sabbath is the Sabbath. The Sabbath is the seventh day. God would also get through to you and tell you a pope is not holy. The pope and no Catholic clergy have authority to forgive. The pope and no Catholic clergy have authority to give absolution. The pope and Catholics have no authority to ever sell indulgences. The pope and the Catholic clergy have there's many things those don't have authority for. The Pope is not the Holy Father. The Pope should be calling himself the Father. The Catholic priests should be calling themselves fathers. Only God is the Father, and other things are dads. Only God is holy. Now, nothing else, living or non-living, is holy or divine or sacred. Only God is divine, sacred, and holy. Therefore, when you exclaim, God is communicating to you and telling you these different things, this is probably Satan and or certain demons controlling your church and what you're doing, what you've done for many years, and deceiving you. Because if God was getting through, God would tell you things about the Pope and the Catholic clergy. Secondly, God would tell you things about Sunday keeping, that this is not the Sabbath. The seventh day is the Sabbath. In addition, if God was getting through enough Seventh-day Adventists that have, when Ted goes to your church now, Ted notices much possession problems because he sees it. He sees it in how you dress. He sees it in your permanented hair. He sees it in short haircuts for women to females. He sees it with the men that are shaven on their cheeks, or completely shaven. We never told you to shave your faces, your mustache and beards. We never did this. That is possession. Seventh-day Adventist Church has tons of possession problems too. And a lot of it is because of what you're doing currently in current civilization, society, and culture.